Dearest Matthew, they are coming. I can hear the creak of a hinge that has seen better days in every movement that goes void of sound. I can see their menacing shadows creep towards me from around the corner, hugging tightly to the wall to avoid detection. Some days I could swear I can even smell them. They are coming. I thought I could get away with it. I didn't start out in the lab thinking it would change my life. It was just a job that paid $1 an hour more than my desk job writing biology textbooks some high school senior was going to use as a makeshift pillow in class. Maybe I would find some purpose with beady eyes staring down some clunky off-white microscopes. At any rate, after a month or so of red tape, orientation meetings and the like, I was told the next day I would finally get hands-on. I showed up to work and was rushed into HR. Here it goes again, I thought, another policy video to watch. But I was wrong. 2 men in suits sat in a room desolate of anything other than a simple plain desk and 3 chairs. I sat down. I was given one choice to make: sign a gag order or be out of a job. And I wasn't about to go back to faking enthusiasm while making simple diagrams of cell division. I guess I feel I'm on borrowed time, or perhaps even I am teetering on the edge of a scale of my own fate. Am I not being chased? Perhaps that hangs in the balance still. I won't tempt that by going into too much detail now. All I can say is, you asked about rare plants, and I have not only seen the most obscure, but I have created it. However, there is nothing cool about this plant. That is, if it is to be referred to as being of the plant kingdom, though I wouldn't say it falls squarely in the animal either. They said we were experimenting with advanced grafting. We started out doing just that. We pushed the boundaries of the host. Through various forms of radiation, we were able to graft avocado signs onto bamboo shoots. I know, it shouldn't work, but it did. But this wasn't enough. We pushed further. We then set out to have the new grafted plant reproduce. Through millions of years of evolution, animals have been able to incorporate in their DNA what used to be individual beings, organs. So we set out to have the bamboo create a seed that would also incorporate the DNA of avocado graft. It wasn't for 10 years and over 100,000 forced mutations through radiation treatment that it happened. We celebrated. We would go down in history, a far cry from my days of writing of other biologists' contributions to the field. Champagne bottle in hand, my boss called me into his office. I walked in and before me was a simple table with 3 chairs and 2 men in suits. Another gag order. No one was to learn of this, but the promise of new exciting research, and a hefty raise didn't hurt either, made me swallow my pride and accept to carry on. That was until we began the Yucca transport project. As I type this now, I tremble to think what we did. But it has to be known. It has to be destroyed. I must hurry now. We didn't think it would work. It shouldn't work. The plant kingdom and the animal kingdom are just that. 2 different things not to be mixed. And to do it with humans. Had we no dignity? I really must hurry now, for they are coming. Dr. B. Baxter.